It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports.
Ready up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Look, 10, ready.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He cuts it back right. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. Hut.
Another run for Williams. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
52 blast. Smash, red. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
They'll work against the blitz. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Black, 95. Needle blue. Ready, ready. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready. 10 black. Slide blue. Black shot. Set.
They're going to try to throw for it. Into a crowd, and the ball intercepted. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So when you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white, 10 cycles. Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
6, mega.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's our target. Puka Nacua. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
That's good.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Strike it. 3. 10. Ready.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Smith red.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Drill, I'm going to Stand. Hut. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in a hurry-up here.
At the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shot. 17. Fury, yellow. Smash, red. Set, go. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Steel, black. Needle blue. Hut, go. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
On the coverage.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll throw for it. Pass complete. Screen flag. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Turnover on down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 kite. Ready. Bronco 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that
free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
43 red. 60 red. 60 red.
Throwing now off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Fit. Watch out, man. 50 series. Drill. 52. Blue striker. Red, yellow.
Back now, pressure coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Airing it out to start this drive. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
The 1st down pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. Red 38. Hut.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Needle down. Yellow 43. Red cycle. Drill green. Slice blue. Green jack. Ready?
We're going for this. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, claws red. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Derwin James.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Yellow.
Sticking to the air here. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And sets up 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. Smash, red. Watch out,
Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. They're down to their final 1 in this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
38. Let's go. Blaster, stick. Steel, black. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On the ready.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
10 cycles. Hut. Ready?
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Touch the eagle. Touch the eagle.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Breaks through and breaks away. Has a hole left, room to run. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Black. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Claw, 10, yellow, 43, grill green, black shot. Set.
He's going to throw this one. And it looks great flying through the air run, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. White, white. Claws red. Set, cut.
Third and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Fly two. Hut.
Fourth down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
I'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Here we go. 60 broadcast. 60. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Has it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Retains possession.
Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it can be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he's tackled for no gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They are throwing it again. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Give to Williams from the gun. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Set.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. And stop coming from Henry to Oto'o.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
Ready, set.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. 45. White. Set. Hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Blue, here we go. Steel, black, 95, ready.
On the handoff, this is Williams. He is stopped. They needed more out of that than just the 2 yards they got. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Black shot. Hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
52 blue, red, cycle. Set.
They'll run. This is Williams. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Set. Go.
Sign quarterback run here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready, break.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down.
Come on, set. 33, smash, red. Set, hut. Ready.
Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Come on.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
First down, Miami.
60 Vikings, 60, 19 Lions.
They'll bring the tight end in motion. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the red zone on first. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's going to throw again on second down. And the defender comes away with it. And the Rams watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense to the line fast.
15-yard loss. It's second down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down, Dolphins.
7 Pirates, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Second down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Hey. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
A gain of 37
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
First down, Miami.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down here from the 36.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Here we go.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to
They'll get
Mark
14
Andrews.
yards and a new set of
A
downs.
gain of 14.
It sure seemed like he knew
And the
exactly
Dolphins
where he was
first down.
going with that right off the snap.
Man in motion here.
70 Timberwolf.
Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
Brings up second
Drop
and 10
50.
at
Drop
the
50.
22-yard line.
Bronco 8. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. That's caught. Devon Achan. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Devon Achan.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him.
Okay,
Turning the
ready?
modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ready. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
A gain of 5.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches.
Gravity Lions.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
The
Lining
kicker
up
on
now to
for
try the extra
after.
point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. That's caught by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains.
10 yards
I love it
on the
nonetheless.
pickup.
You make
It's
sure that
second
defense
and
is aware of every
at the
eligible
31-yard
player going
line.
out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready, close, 10. 32. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready.
This is Williams. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, set. 52, blue. Slice, 97. Steel, black. 6, mega. Drill, green. Ready, set.
Williams on the carry. He's got to gain a 6 there. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Rolling quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, set, go.
Running for the marker with Williams. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of 3 yards.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Chop.
They work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Light blue, let's go. Yellow, 22. Green jack. Set.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready, break.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. 22. Red, cycle. Ready.
Now it's Williams. A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Working quickly here.
Down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They'll throw for it. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ready,
so the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
Blue striker.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every...
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, and the kicking team's got it! No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 50, green. Striker. Cover, 38. Claws red. Hut.
Looking in the air here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Red, yellow, set. Black, ultra, 45. White, steel, black. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Check.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 15.
Rolling from the gun here. He's got it again. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Dolphins 31, Rams 21. Will Reichard to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This is taken in at the 13. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 50.
Now throw to start the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Check pass. Check pass.
Again to throw on second. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that was the Dolphins' first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the red zone on 1st. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Gravity line. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke the taeman, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
They've got a man in motion.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Right through. Steel, black. 33, red, yellow.
And go and play action. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Black 40.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And throw it here on 1st. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams get it back to within 6.
34. Rams 28. Will Reichert to kick tip-off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back to 50, back to 50. 18 lateral, 18 lateral. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Throwing from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Complete to Mark Andrews.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Hop 70, hop left.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
30-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Going all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They're looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Rams. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Down. 56, Mega. Steel, black. Slide blue. 52 blaster.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. 33. Claws Rams. Shovel, 38. Hut.
A handoff to Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's across midfield.
Offense up to the line
48-yard
fast.
line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, full fury. 43 right on. Quick, yellow. Hut, hut.
Line up the design keeper. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ready, set.
1st down from the 42.
Ready. 45, white. Needle.
Check!
Claw, 10. Ready?
A run with Williams. And a solid gain there, Brock, with the back 5 takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, a run with Williams. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's getting third down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Ten cycles. Chuck, red, yellow. Smash, red. Set.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Let's go. 60 red.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Okay.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. There's a design run. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.